NVDA, Huang, Morgan Stanley, Loeb versus RJTICHARTS. But first, stock and options trading carries a high level risk and can result in loss of all of your investment. Futures and forex trading can result in loss of all or more than your investment. As such, options trading may not be suitable for all investors. You should not invest money that you cannot afford to lose. What is wrong? We understand that NVDA supports the gaming industry and other semiconductor-related products, and is on the cusp of introducing more AI. But are you to tell me that this stock is not invincible and it can't decline in value? Well, Morgan Stanley, the president of NVIDIA, Jeusen, Huang, and Loeb, a third point, just might be implying the only thing for NVDA to do is to climb and climb and climb. For the record, we've already gotten the rewards from our previous projections sent out well before NVDA hit its highest point for the year 2023 at $480.88 per share, and we told you this on June the 1st, 2023. As you can see, we sent out to our subscribers RJTICHARTS versus NVIDIA. Here we go again. Trouble should begin around the $450 to $475 level. Around the $450 to $475 level. This was on June the 1st, 2023 at 12:30 p.m. After hitting a high of $480.88 on July the 14th, 2023, a little bit more than a month after our above projection, what came next was a drop of $77 a share as NVIDIA hit a low $403.11 on August the 14th, 2023. So NVIDIA has traded just $5 above our highest target warning, $475, before dropping 16%. So again, we observed the president of NVIDIA, Morgan Stanley, tout about higher trade. Yet, did they tell you where trouble lied before the July 14, 2023 high of $480.88 punched, and to expect the 16.17% decline? But this is what they are saying below. And we take issue with such optimism on their behalf, as we will continue to maintain our view, which we will share with you in a moment. NVIDIA CEO, we bet the farm on AI and no one knew it. Written by Devin Cotway, TechCrunch. That was on August 8, 2023. Then you have CNBC reporting. NVIDIA stock jumps 7% after Morgan Stanley says chip maker benefits from massive shift in AI. And also CNBC reported Loeb's third point bet big on Amazon and NVIDIA in the second quarter, but his funds still lag. Are they wrong for the short term? You know, we don't care about what the president of a company says, or Morgan Stanley, or Third Point, or Jim Cramer. There are those times when optimism was at similar heights from our prominent characters, and yet when we got our sell signal, this is what happened afterward. Our 10/31/2018 sell signal led to a 57.74% decline. On December the 31st, 2021, our sell signal led to a negative 65.48% decline. Now, here's our ongoing view. Are we to believe that NVIDIA is to not have a similar drop or at least a minimum 35% drop? Based on our algorithms, as before, RJTICHARTS is here to tell you that you are gravely mistaken if you think that the ride higher for NVIDIA is going to be easy peachy. In our opinion, if you listen to Morgan Stanley or the President of NVIDIA in all his glory about the future of NVIDIA, then you might as well take some of your money and throw it into the fire. If you want to experience some anguish from actions of entering NVIDIA at $400 a share or higher currently, hey, it's your money, do as you see fit. We are offering the ideal that timing is important in investing, and although the future is bright for NVIDIA, I would rather at this point buy it much lower than the current trade levels. It's called buy the dip, and a dip NVIDIA will exhibit. Although a pullback to $300 a share seems to be a reasonable expectation on our behalf, we aren't ruling out that the $215 a share trade level can't be revisited. Part of the reasons are the systematic risks that all stocks are going to be subjective to, and part of the reasons are because do you really think that a stock that has tripled and more in value over the last 12 months isn't going to have to retracement? I am totally amazed that Loeb of First Point and Morgan Stanley are advising you to buy, although the pullback hasn't occurred yet. This tells me one thing, and it's my speculation that buyers are being shaped as pawns that are to be used for others to sell to. Or these organizations mentioned just don't know what's coming, although they are some of the most prominent institutions on Wall Street. At RJTICHARTS, our algorithms are forecasting that a rally in NVIDIA now equals an opportunity to enter at much lower levels tomorrow. And as the president of NVIDIA has eloquently projected, we bet the farm on AI. RJTI's projection based on our powerful algorithms offer, we bet the farm that NVIDIA is to fall even more. The opposite of joy is pain. Get your ammo today. Get your equity subscription today. To contact us, info at rjticharts.com, 888-521-3555, rjticharts.com, driven by infinite wisdom and its proprietary trading systems.